Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome and Happy New Year everybody. It is already January the 9th, if you could believe that. I believe it's the 9th today. And we're already a full solid week into the new year. Hard to believe. Still haven't taken down the Christmas decorations in the house, but I'm always one that has them up from mid-November to mid-January anyways. That's no surprise. I'm bringing you a quick grocery haul. This is kind of going to be a two-part because I've got some stuff that I bought at Superstore and also some things I picked up at my work, Sobeys. So let me show you the Superstore stuff first. A few things were on points offers. Not everything was though, but I do have a cumulative points offer where if you spend $200 over the course of the week, between last Thursday and this Wednesday, you'll earn $20 in points back. So after this, I am over halfway there. I don't know how much more I'll need before close of business on Wednesday, so I don't know if I'll get to the $200 mark. There are a few other things we probably could pick up, but we'll see. I'm just going to show you what I did pick up tonight. Though most of this stuff was towards that cumulative points offer, although some of these things were on offers as well. Needed some toothpaste, so I grabbed three tubes of toothpaste at 99 cents each. Those were not on my offers. However, Lady Speed Stick deodorant was on my offers, and those were $2.29 each, so I grabbed three. Yes, there's three of those. And the 99-cent toothpaste. Romaine lettuce, just trying to get some produce back in the house. Lettuce is not cheap right now. But then again, not much of anything is cheap these days. I just dropped my other receipt off to the side here by mistake. The romaine lettuce was $4.99. I often buy iceberg lettuce. That was $5 for a head, and it was much smaller than this package, this bundle of romaine. So I thought, okay, I'll go with that this time. Grabbed some mushrooms. Those were $3.99. Grabbed a 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges. Those were $8. You guys, $8 for 3 pounds of oranges. That's just silly. Tomatoes on the vine tomatoes. Those were $3.21. And then a small bag, 1 pound, I believe, of mini carrots. Those were $2.99. 3-pack of cucumbers, which turns out I still have some cucumbers in the fridge. Technically, I didn't need those right now, but got them anyway. Those were $6. I didn't remember that I had some in my fridge, but that's okay. Wanted to get some sandwich meat. So, trying to see on my receipt here, the meat was, it says it was $6.94 for that package. That's not too bad for 400 grams. I guess it could be better, could be worse price. But I got a variety here. This package has oven roasted turkey breast, traditional Black Forest ham, and oven roasted chicken breast. And then to go along with, I got some tortillas. Rather than just have my sandwich in white bread, I can make a wrap out of it to take to work instead if I want. So I grabbed those. The tortillas were, let's see if I can quickly find them on here. I want to say those were $3.99 or something, because I think that's about what they normally are. Having some trouble. They've gone up in price. They're $4.49 now. Okay. And then grapes were on my offer, so I grabbed a container of red grapes. Those have gone up to $8 a package for those. Those are usually more like around $6. This 2 pounds. And then these Jane's chicken. These were on sale. I believe they're $5.99. Limit of 4, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's right. $5.99, limit of 4. I wanted chicken strips, but they didn't have. They were out, so I grabbed 3 boxes of the chicken fries and 1 box of the chicken burgers. And then Ziploc bags were on my offers. I only bought one package of large Ziploc bags for the time being. Didn't really need a lot of them, but I often use large Ziploc bags when I'm freezing. If I buy a large tray of ground beef, I divide it into 2 or 3 portions and freeze them in baggies. Or if I buy a big box of chicken breast or something, and I'll divide them up into portions of 3 or 4. So I go through the large freezer bags more so than the sandwich bags and whatnot. I'm trying to see if I can find the price on them. Those were $4.49. And then 1.5 dozen of eggs. Those were $6.59. And then some Armstrong cheese. I got 2 blocks, 600-gram blocks. One is medium and one is marble. Those were $7.97, limit of 2. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then Baker's chocolate. I grabbed a semi-sweet chocolate. I have lots of unsweetened, but I don't have a lot of semi-sweet. So I just grabbed 1 package of that for right now. I'm trying to find that quickly. I thought I saw it on my receipt, but just now that I'm looking, of course I can't find it when I need to. Oh my goodness. Where are they? That's not... If I find it, oh, there, it's at the top of my bill. My very first item, $6.49 for that. Guys, that's ridiculous. But I am out of the semi-sweet, so I wanted to grab 1 box of those. And then Unico brand beans, I believe, were on my offers as well. So I grabbed 4 cans of kidney beans to use in chili. And I grabbed 3 cans of pinto beans. I only grabbed 3 kidney beans because, or 3 pinto beans because I think I already have some. And they were all of these were $1.49 each. So 4 kidney beans at $1.49 each and 3 pinto beans at $1.49 each. I just like to keep some of these canned beans in stock in my house for staples, for whether I make taco soup, the pinto beans go in there, or kidney beans go in my chili. So I always like to keep some on hand. And for some reason or other, kidney beans always seems to be the one that I'm out of. So wanted to grab that. And then 2 bags of trail mix. And I believe those were $6 each. So I've got a dark chocolate cranberry mix. These are the 2 I really quite like. It says roasted peanuts, dried cranberries, dark chocolate chunks, and roasted almonds. And then the confetti one is roasted peanuts, milk chocolate pretzels, confetti chocolate chips, yogurt covered raisins, and praline peanuts. So let me show you what my total is. You can see that I earned 1,600 points on the grapes, 2,000 points on the Unico canned beans, and 1,200 points on the Lady Speed Stick products. So after tax, I spent a total of $141.51. And that means I earned 4,800 points. So I'm left with a closing balance of 28,214 points. Now, after this, I went to the Superstore gas bar and I spent $30 on gas. And that gave me a few points, not a lot. I'm trying to see if I can pick up my receipt that I dropped here. Oh my goodness, it fell down. It got me, $30 in gas got me 700 points. So that left me with 28,914 points. Now, if I do go back to Superstore and get a few more things and spend the other $58, $59 that I need to spend to get to the $200 mark, then I'll have another $20 in points. But as it stands right now, after the shopping trip tonight, I am I'm just over 28,000 points, so $28 in points. But as I've said before, you only can redeem in increments of $10. So currently, I'm just at the $20 points mark. Although, almost at the $30 mark. And if I do get the other $20 in points, then I'll be sitting at 48,000. So that means I'll be just shy of $50 in points. So we'll see what the rest of this week brings, if I need to go back and get a few things or not. Now, let me pause you right here and put a few things away, and then I'm going to come right back and show you the few things I picked up at Sobeys. Okay, and now I'm just going to quickly show you what I picked up at my work at Sobeys. I didn't buy too terribly much. I just bought some things that were on sale and that I thought were on points offers. The chips, the Old Dutch chips I bought, well, first of all, they were on sale, but I also thought that all of them were on points offers. I thought it was 500 points for every 2 bags that you bought. And according to my receipt, I only got 500 points once, even though I bought 6 bags. So I'm going to have to check that at work tomorrow and see if they all had that sign on them, because I'm pretty sure they did. So if that's the case, then I'm owed another 1,000 points. So I'm going to have to double check that when I go in tomorrow and just see why that is. And if that's the case, if I'm owed another 1,000 points, then customer service can add those on for me. Anyway, they were 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. And then I earned 500 points, at least for 2 of them. But I'm pretty sure that it should have been 500 points for every 2 that you bought. So I bought 1 bag of dill pickle, 1 bag of cheddar and sour cream, 1 bag of Ripple, and 2 barbecue. Oh, and of course, back here, 1 bag of ketchup chips. And the other thing I bought was this 4 kilogram box of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They were on sale. They're $39.60, and there was, if you used your Scene card, it was $4.40 off. So that brought it down to $35.20. So with that, Sobeys and Safeway used to be Air Miles sponsors, and now we take the Scene Plus card for points. So there are not base points on everything in store like there is for Air Miles, like there were for Air Miles, where you earned 1 Air Mile for $20 spent. Typically, there is only Scene points on specific items in store, or in some cases, like the box of chicken breasts, a lesser price, a sale price, if you use your Scene card. That was the case this week with this box of chicken breasts. So that's on sale. And then you also got, or I also got rather, 200 points if you spend $25 in the meat department. So I earned 200 points for that, as well as the 500 points for some of the chips. but the scene card also gave me the $4.40 off the box of chicken breasts. And then, as you know, I do have the corporate employee discount. It's 10% off the first $150 spent in a week. So if you spend the full $150 in a week, that means you're saving $15. So my total was after tax $52.53, and I had a gift card for $27.20. That's a gift card I received from work, like a Christmas bonus type thing. It was a $35 gift card. I had $27.20 left on it, as I used a bit of my gift card last week to buy myself lunch. So that meant I am out of pocket $25.33 on my debit card, because that's it basically cut my bill in half using the balance of my gift card. So according to this, I earned 700 points, which is the 500 on the chips and 200 on the meat department. Although, like I said, I think I should have received 1,700, because I'm pretty sure there was 500 points on all of those chips. So 500 points for every 2 bags you bought. I'll check that at work tomorrow and just find out. So currently I'm sitting at 854 scene points. That's not including the 700 points that I earned tonight. That'll take a few days for that to hit my scene app. But basically 1,000 scene points equals $10 in points. So I'm basically sitting at 800 and something right now before that 700 hits. So I'm almost at the $10 mark of Scene Plus points right now. So, and just like PC Optimum, you can only redeem Scene points in $10 increments as well. So anyway, that is it for tonight. That is a fairly short little grocery haul, but I'm kind of between paychecks right now, so I'm just kind of getting whatever I need. This box of chicken breasts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up a little bit because they're frozen solid together. Probably just what I usually do is just drop the box on the floor, and that jostles some of them apart. And then what I'll do is I'll take several chicken breasts. I'm going to leave them in the fridge for a day or so to thaw out, and I'm going to make some of them, cut some of them up and fry them up with some taco seasoning and make like chicken taco salad. And some of them I will marinate in some type of marinade and bake them in the oven. And the rest, however many are left over, will go into Ziploc baggies in the freezer. For usually 3 to 4 in a bag, in each Ziploc baggie. So I just kind of do them in portions. Okay, so here is the box opened. I'm not even sure how many chicken breasts there are in here. I'm going to separate some, put some in a bowl to put in the fridge, and I'll put some in some Ziploc baggies, and then I'll show you basically how much this gave me. And that way I'm hoping to get at least 2 or 3 Ziploc baggies of 4 chicken breasts each in the freezer. At least that. Maybe 3, maybe even 4. And then I'll leave some out in a bowl to defrost, like I said, so I can make some chicken taco salad and make some marinated chicken breasts as well later in the week. That way, at least that's one of my biggest problems with meal planning, is that I often don't take meat out in advance to thaw. But at least this way, if I have some sitting in the fridge for a night or two, then hopefully Wednesday when I'm off from Sobeys, I can make up some chicken taco salad, or maybe even get some of these chicken breasts into a marinade tomorrow night to cook up on Wednesday. But I'll show you what I've got in a few minutes here once I have everything kind of packaged up and ready to go. Okay, so I've got everything packaged up. This looks probably like a lot of chicken breasts in this bowl, but honestly, a lot of them are not huge. And usually if I'm going to bake a bunch in a marinade in the oven, usually I bake 4. So because some of these aren't the biggest chicken breasts in the world, I might do 5. But bear in mind, again, about half of this is going to be chopped up, like diced into small pieces and cooked up as chicken taco meat as well. So I'll probably marinate at least 4 of these, maybe 5 if there's a smallish one in there. Or else I'll probably just use the small ones to cut up, and I'll fry those up with taco seasoning. The rest are going to be baked in marinade, and then I'll usually do 4 in the oven at that time. And then if I have one left over, I usually cut that up and use it in like a tossed salad to take to work for lunch the next day. So I'm going to put that in the fridge and let it thaw out overnight, at least till tomorrow. And then if it's thawed out tomorrow, I'll take some out and put them in a container in a marinade and bake them up on Thursday, or Wednesday rather. It's Monday night right now. And then here I have 5 Ziploc baggies. Each of these have 4 chicken breasts in them. Some of them are not huge chicken breasts, but these are ones, they're portions of 4. So again, when I go to make these, I'll take these out, and I'll probably, more often than not, I marinate them and then bake them in the oven. So I've got 5 Ziploc baggies of 4 chicken breasts each. They are not the biggest chicken breasts, as that sometimes that box has had really, really large ones. A couple of them are bigger, but some of them are smaller, and that's okay too. So that's fine. Because even if they're smaller chicken breasts, if I make rice or potatoes and vegetables to go on the side, it's still plenty full. It's still a very
plenty filling enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry guys, it's 10:15 at night. It's been a long day. I've already worked at the school today and then worked at Sobeys until 7 and then hightailed it over to Superstore to get groceries and gas and then went back to Sobeys at 8 to pick my daughter up and picked up the chicken breasts and the chips in store. Came home and now I'm filming this and going to put stuff away and it's 10:15 at night and I guess I'll be going downstairs to do some laundry before I go to bed. So it'll probably be midnight before I settle down, but it's been a long day. That's why I'm stumbling a little bit on my words. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, subscribe if you are new, leave a comment down below, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next video. Hope everybody had a great New Year's and is off to a great start to 2023. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good week, everyone.